Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, traders and investors. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Thank you for watching this live stream broadcasted to both YouTube and also on Facebook as well. So if you can hear me loud and clear, please say hi to me in the comments or in the chat as well. Okay. All right. So that I know that everything is good, everything is fine. You can hear me, everything is good to go. All right. So also please say hi to me. Okay. I am friendly. I won't bite. Okay. But it really helped me to spread the words out. Okay. Spread this video out. And a lot of people can watch this live stream on Facebook and also on YouTube. So please like, share, and subscribe if you could. And if you are watching this on YouTube, do subscribe to our YouTube channel. So let me take a look at the chat right now. Thanks to those who just commented. Okay, hello Wailam, hello Dave, Hadley, Paywen, Gilbert, Daniel, Valerie, Mary, Pona, Jian. Okay, Cal. Okay, thank you so much, Xiang Jun. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. So by the way, today it is a US public holiday. So this is not a trading day today. So you can kind of chill out, relax. Okay, trading will resume tomorrow. All right. Hello, Hunter Boys. Hello, Henry. Okay. All right. Today, no trading. Yeah, so I keep it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now. Today, there's no trading. Typically, I just keep it at every Monday because even though there is no trading, okay, there's a lot of things that I can share as well. Doesn't change like like within a day, because I don't do intraday trading, man. You get what I'm trying to say? So it doesn't change that fast, and there are certain things that I might want to share that you should be aware of certain things as well. Okay. All right. Donald Duck Day. Okay. All right. So so tonight live stream, okay, it is proudly supported by Phillip Nova. So later I will share with you some promo as well. Okay. I think quite a number have already registered an account with Phillip Nova already. So if you haven't, okay, they are giving away a $20 Grab voucher. So this is as good as cash. Okay. So can be used for delivery, food, okay, and also the travel as well. Okay, so let me just share my screen right now. Okay, so as usual, a disclaimer first. Whatever I share today, it is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So please do your own due diligence. So Valerie said appreciate it. I think it's, as I mentioned, it is fine. Thank you so much. Okay, because there's a lot of things to share as well. So I keep it every single week lah. So unless I can't make it, then I'll inform you guys. If not, we can continue to do every Monday. Okay. Hello, Christopher. So yeah, today there is a new link. Okay, so I won't post every single social media link. Okay, previously. Okay, so there's only one link right now. So this is the link tree. Okay, shortener link. Okay, under MarketWise Asia. So if you actually head over to the link, I post the link in the comments and in the chat as well. So if you actually head over to this link, okay, so this link, everything is inside, okay, the Facebook, Telegram channel, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter or X, okay, the MWA homepage, and of course there's this webinar. This is the on-demand webinar. Later I'll share with you more. So this is the unlock the secret pattern hidden in the market. It is there as well. Okay, so all you have to do is just head over to the link over here. If you haven't been following us, liking us, whatever it is, okay, it is all inside, especially the Telegram channel. So if you could, okay, subscribe to our Telegram channel, where typically many days I will share with you the so-called the morning wrap, okay, what happened the previous day, unless I'm really busy that day. I think for the past few days I didn't share that, but I was busy. But I will typically share this everything here as well. So do head over to the link. Okay. All right. So as I mentioned, right, so today, live stream is broadcasted, supported by Phillip Nova. Okay. So just give me about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. So for those who still don't know yet, I think, okay, Phillip Nova, it is actually a MAS regulated broker. So it is actually part of the Phillip Capital. So you might have heard of them previously. Okay, they were called Phillip Futures. Okay, that rang a bell, right? Because they were called Phillip Futures. Okay, so they have been rebranded to call Phillip Nova to reflect their multi-asset offering. So right now, they don't just offer futures. They have FX, CFD, stock, ETF, futures, options, commodity, and a lot more. And they have multiple platforms. So they have this MT5, okay? They have this Phillip Nova 2.0, which is a desktop app, okay? And they also have mobile, obviously they have as well. And they also have a trading view integration. So which means that if you are using trading view, okay, which I believe a lot of you guys are using, okay, you can actually integrate with trading view, key in your account details inside, and you can trade directly on trading view. And there are a few key benefits of trading with Phillip Nova. As I mentioned, it is a multi-asset broker. It can trade a lot of other asset classes, okay? And not only that, it is a low entry barrier. You can trade CFD with fractional sizing as low as 0.1 lot, okay? All right, with tick value as low as 1 cent USD, okay? And if you are trading this on the shares, CFDs, the US stocks, okay, it is a zero commission, okay? No minimum charges, keeping costs low for small trades, okay? So there are a number of CFD providers in Singapore. Quite a number of them actually charge a minimum of 8 to 10 US dollar per trade. So if you buy, sell, that is approximate about 20 US dollars already without, making any profit, okay? You need to give the broker commission, $20 at least. So this is for Phillip Nova, it is a zero commission on shares CFD. Of course, the so-called the commission is built into the spread. Okay, so the spread is a little bit wider, but okay, if you compare trading to a typical CFD provider, you are still so-called cheaper than the typical CFD provider. Okay, and not only that, if you actually sell short, okay, on CFDs, right, share CFD, you can earn swap. So many of these CFD provider, if you sell short, okay, or even you go long, okay, go long, go short, you still need to pay the daily financing fee. But whereas for Phillip Nova, if you sell short, okay, you will earn the daily fee instead. As I mentioned, right, okay, there's a tight spread and there's a zero commission on Forex, metals, and CFDs as well. So how do you qualify for this promotion? So all you have to do is to open a trading account and you will get a $20 Grab voucher, Sing dollars Grab voucher. But if you are residing in Malaysia or Indonesia, you are entitled to this promo also. Okay, you get the so-called the relevant so-called Grab voucher. So about 60 ringgit, Grab voucher there about. Okay, so there's no funding needed. So all you have to do is to create an account, submit an account opening between the 3rd and 28th of Feb, which is this month. Okay, all you have to do is just head over to this link over here. And once you open an account, you go through the process. If you're using a SingPass, okay, during the registration process, okay, there will be this, how do you know PMPL? Then you select the promotion campaign, right? Then you specify MarketWise Asia. So you know that it is from us. Just in case you can't seem to find MarketWise Asia, that is perfectly fine. So you just continue to open the account. Then let me know. You can drop me an email or drop me a message on the MarketWise Asia Facebook page, okay, the messenger as well. Let me know, then I'll get back to the Nova team, okay? And if you want to bring a step further, you can actually make an initial deposit of Sing dollars 1K. Okay, deadline is 28th of Feb. You just need to execute 6 trades. 6 trade means 3 round trades, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell with no minimum, okay, lot size, and receive a $80 trading credit. So, but you need to trade in the spot Forex, metals, and CFD. Okay, so the trade must be completed by 28th of February. So all in all, in short, okay, this is the things that I want to share with you. Okay, this is the one. Okay, so you can scan the QR code over there. So open an account 3rd to 28th Feb, you get a $20 Grab voucher as good as cash. You fund 1K, play 6 trade between this February, you get an $80 trading credit. So all you do is just head over to this QR code, or you can actually head over to this link over here. I'll post the link once again in the channel. So in case you can't find the link, this is actually bit.ly link, bit.ly/nova-mwa. Okay, and just now I mentioned, right, so this is the the so-called the social media and also plus the webinar link as well. Okay, anyway, yeah, so right now, okay, I have this webinar. So right now, it is on demand. Okay, so unlock the secret patterns hidden in the market. Okay, the key to predicting market move like a pro. So for those who missed the live session last week, okay, so quite a number of you actually watch. Okay, all right, so on right now we have this on demand. On demand, of course, is online. So you can unlock the seasonal pattern. Okay, learn how to unlock the seasonal trend patterns to spot winning trades and recurring market trends, how to make smarter decisions, okay, with insights backed by historical data, performance, and how can outsmart market condition, okay, with strategies tailored for 2025. Because you know that recently, okay, the market, it is not the easiest to trade. It is like, ranging a chop fast, up one day up, one day down, depending on what Trump is talking about. Okay, so all I have to do is just head over to this link over there. Okay, all right. SVI members, you don't have to attend because you are already inside this SVI already. So you head over to this link over there. Okay, you can actually just register for this uh, on-demand webinar over there. Okay, and you are good to go. And of course, you can also head over to this social media link over there. Okay, this is the one that I shared with you just now, the Linktree one. All our social media plus the webinar link, it is also there as well. So I'll just post the link in the chat box. Okay, I think that's all for the announcement for now. Okay, let's head over to the real content right now. So as I mentioned, okay, today it is a US holiday. So today is a President Day. So there's no trading day today. So trading will resume tomorrow. But you need to know the economic data for this week. Okay, so for this coming week, the key data, or so-called some people speaking, it is actually only on Wednesday onward. So Monday, holiday, nothing. Tuesday, nothing, which is tomorrow. And Wednesday, President Trump is going to speak. I don't know what is he going to say, but once again, whatever he says, where there's any tariff or such, okay, it is always, market moving. So be aware that there could be volatility on Monday, on Wednesday. The timing wise, we don't know. Okay, of course, it should be within the US timing. So at night, Singapore time at night. Okay. Okay, and then on Thursday, again, there's this FOMC meeting. Okay, and then this unemployment claim. Okay, which also can cause volatility recently. And then on Friday, there's this PMI and then the flash services PMI. Okay, everything clear so far? Everything clear? Okay, just type okay in the comments. Okay, and I think there are quite a number of people here, so-called more than 100 people here, but only very few likes. I think it is on the Facebook Live. Can you please just give me a like and share if you could? Okay, it really helped me. I really appreciate that. Okay, if you could also share this Facebook live stream and also YouTube live to your friends and relatives as well. Okay, thank you so much for the comments over there. Okay. All right, so of course, last week, before I go through the chart and all this, okay, last week, what are some of the key takeaways, some of the so-called data that's been released last week? Okay, all right, so last week, of course, the CPI data was out. So the key takeaway, is that the inflation actually is still very sticky. Okay, it's still very sticky. Okay, so the inflation, in a way, it is a little bit of surprise that the CPI rose 0.5% month on month and 3% year on year. So it is the fastest annual increase since June last year. Okay, and the core inflation means excluding food and energy. Okay, core CPI tick up to 3.3% from 3.2%. You might say that only it is just 0.1%. Okay. But in fact, the Fed so-called goal, it is to reduce to 2 to 3%, that kind of thing. So it is lower, but it is not low. I think we have been mentioning this a lot of times already. Of course, last week was the data that came out. Okay, all right. So it is still very sticky, and the food and energy impact. Okay, food prices surged at a faster pace in 2 years. Okay, with egg prices up 15%. Do you know that egg prices is up 15%? You know or not? You know or not? If you don't know, okay, or you are shocked that egg prices is up so much, okay, within the past few weeks, right, just type 15%. Are you sure or not? But actually in Singapore, okay, if you go to supermarket, I don't know, I mean that I buy eggs lah, okay, but I don't really check the prices. As in, it didn't really increase a lot in Singapore. So one tray of egg, about 10 to 12, depending on what brand you buying. This means that I buy egg and I know. So about 350 to 390 per tray, right? In a tray of 10 eggs to 12 eggs, that kind of thereabout, okay? Thereabout. So about 350 to 390 one tray. So if you take a look at egg prices USA, yeah, so this is due to the bird flu. So as I mentioned, right, this is due to the avian flu impact. So if you, how much a dozen egg cost in 2 days? So if you take a look at the egg prices chart, if you take a look, okay, all right. So so it was like from $4 now to become $7, almost like double, near to $8. So if you take a look at the 5-year increase, so previously it was like quite stable at about $1 to $3. During the inflation, price actually went up to about 5 per dozen, 5 USD per dozen. Per dozen is 12 eggs lah. Okay, all right. There's no egg ETF lah. Okay, there's no ETF. Okay. All right, so you can see right now it is 7.7 US dollar per dozen. Also, Sing dollars, it is still about $3.50 to $3.90 lah. Okay, all right, so it is still not that expensive yet. So it increased quite a bit in case you don't know. So that's the thing. Okay, all right. So of course, before I go into this 5-year break-even rate and all this stuff, okay, let me just share with you. Okay, so broad prices increase. Okay, the used vehicle is up about 2%, car insurance up about 2%, lodging is up about 1.5%, FX is up about 1.2%. Okay, just in case you some data for to show you lah. Okay, additional information. Okay, all right. So inflation expectation. Okay, consumer inflation expectation hit. Okay, highest since November 2020. Okay. A tray of 30 eggs. Okay, interesting. Okay, right. A tray of 30 eggs in Singapore, 480 now 680. Okay, 15% US is nothing lah. Okay, so actually, the inflation, it is year on year. Okay, which means that even though it might be dropping, but it is compared to the previous year. So previous year, the price has already increased already. Okay, even though how do I say it is based on last year, so even though year on year this year it dropped this year, but compared to last year, price has already increased already. You get what I'm trying to say? So all in all, price is not going to go down like it's not going to go down like year before 2022 or price at that level. So I think that era of prices, cheap prices, is gone. It's gone. Okay. Hey, by the way, okay, sometimes I surf in Facebook. Okay, there's this. I won't go to the Facebook page lah. Okay, there's this complaint Facebook page. Okay, it is quite a popular Facebook group. It's a Facebook group. Quite a number of people every day complain certain things. And they always complain, this cai fan, their chicken rice costs $5, $6, $7, that kind of thing. Okay, I think people need to get over the fact that price is no longer like $3 or $4 per plate of food, regardless of what food can be cai fan, your cai tao kueh your bak chor mee. Okay, I think for the hawkers to earn reasonably, okay, at least about $5 to $6. Okay, I think okay lah. I mean that this is typical prices right now. Do you agree with me? At least $5. Of course, you still can get $3, $4, but average, I think 5 to 6 is a typical price right now. You agree with me or not? If you agree with me, just type number 5 in the comments. Okay, and to make yourself feel better, or at least to make myself feel better, nowadays, if the price of a food, regardless of where I go, kopitiam or not, food court or not, okay, if I can get my meal less than $10, I think it is still pretty decent, not that expensive. Remember, it is food plus a beverage, less than $10. I think that is quite okay already. So, you know, some people could complain, wow, that's high fun, $5, $6, wow, at that $7 to $8. I think at least below $10, you should be happy already lah. Okay, to expect in like price to go back to $3, $4, that kind is quite impossible lah. Okay, okay, a bit of rumble here, but you know, you get my idea, right? Okay, you get my idea, right? Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so this is the chart that I'm going to share with you here. This is the inflation chart over there. So let me just head over to the one that I have screenshot. Okay. Open image. So this is the link, just in case you want to know. Hawker profit margin is very high. You think about their costing compared to coffee shop where rental. This one, to be honest, I don't know. But you know, hearsay is that you know the hawker rental, depending on location, they are quite high as well. Not only, I don't think the hawker profit is quite high lah. Okay, imagine you just sell $5, $6. How much profit can you make? The people still want to make things cheaper. Okay, I think there's still additional miscellaneous cost to make lah. Okay, all right. So I don't think their profit margin it is very high lah. That's my opinion. Okay, I have no idea how much they actually cost, but I don't think it is really that high. Okay, of course, high it is subjective lah. Okay, all right. So no, because I have one friend who is father is doing the I think the Chinatown complex. Okay, the rental it is actually not that low also. Okay, anyway, this is not the thing that I'm going to share with you right now. But I know the inflation has been cut by 2/3. Okay, so you can see that you know, yeah, CPI has been down. The core inflation year on year. This is year on year. Has been down. Okay, all right. But you can see that recently it has been creeping up. Okay, and you know, even though it has been cut by 2/3, but consumers still feel the cumulative price increases. That's what I meant. It is based on last year, year on year, but compared to the previous year, price has already gone up compared to last year already. It has gone up, okay? But this CPI data is year on year compared to 2024. But 2024, okay, price has already gone up already. You get what I'm trying to say? So cumulatively, price has gone up. Price has gone up. So cannot be going back to the pre-2021, okay, 2022, that kind of pricing really. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to share with you, okay? All right. And not only that, okay, of course, you know, these are tariff risk, okay? Potential trade policy might change, further impact the goods inflation. But I think the tariff impact from Trump, okay, it is short-lived. It is not a long-term thing now. It is pretty short-lived, but it can cause a short-term effect, knee-jerk reaction as well. Okay, and what I want to share with you is that this 5-year break-even inflation rate. Okay, so this is the 5-year from this Fed data over here. So just post the link in the chat in the comments. So this is the 5-year break-even inflation rate. So this 5-year break-even inflation rate, I think previously a number of years ago, yeah, that's a number of years ago. I think since 2022, during that time when inflation was very hot, okay, I actually in fact share this 5-year, 10 years break-even inflation rate. So essentially, okay, it is trying to the gauge that what is the next 5 years, okay, expectation of the inflation rate within the next 5 years. You can see that, okay, this is for the past 5 years, okay. So if you actually can see that it is actually creeping up. It is actually creeping up. Okay, so for the past 1 year, you can see that since late last year, 2024, the 5-year break-even inflation rate is actually creeping up, which means that the forward expectation is that within the next 5 years or so, the inflation it is going to go higher. Okay, so you can see that there's always a lag time between the current inflation rate. Okay, to make it simple, it is the CPI, okay, the current inflation rate. Okay, compared to the 5-year break-even inflation rate. So I'll share with you this. So you can see that this is actually the T5YIE from the Fed data. It is actually also inside the TradingView data as well. Inside the TradingView data as well. So let me just share with you here. You can see that this is the T5YIE, 5-year break-even inflation rate. If you just click on that, okay, it is there. So it is a line chart, okay, there's no bar chart or candlestick pattern, so it is a line chart. So it is exactly, okay, to this chart over there. It is this chart, okay, it is this chart. So the data is from here, okay, but I want you to add in the inflation, the usual inflation data. So you go to TradingView app, compare add symbol. You can just search for inflation. This is this USIRYY. You can just click on it, okay. Then this, okay, I just remove this. So the blue line, it is the 5-year break-even rate. The red line over there, it is the CPI data, the usual inflation rate. So do you remember in 2022 COVID, okay, there's always a lag time. So the 5-year break-even rate, it is always so-called a forward-looking. You can call it indicator or what, okay? You can call it indicator, okay? So the actual one is always lagging. So you can see over here that, you know, the the 5-year break-even has made a low already. Okay, try to shift higher, cannot shift higher. Never mind, you just see over there, can make a low already. Okay, but the 5-year inflation, but the CPI haven't made a low yet. After that, you know, the 5-year break-even, okay, the 5-year break-even goes higher, then subsequently, okay, the CPI data goes higher. So this one, okay, this one will be clearer to you. So you can see that, you know, the CPI data, actually the peak inflation, remember, hitting about 9%, right, in mid of 2022, okay? It hit a high first, okay? So it actually, it lags, okay? While the 5-year break-even rate has already hit a peak, okay, before the CPI data. So there's a lag time. Typically, there's no exactly, you know, a very fixed lag time. Can be 1 month, can be 2 months, can be, you know, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months also. So there's no specific lag time. You can go back and check out the history, but there is always a lag time, a few months. There about a few months lah, okay. So it peaked first, okay, before the CPI data, you know, actually go down. So it peaked first, then it go down before the CPI data actually come down. Do you get what I'm trying to say over here? If you get what I'm trying to say, okay, just type letter Y in the comments. Yes, okay. Valerie is asking, will interest rate go up accordingly? Later I'll share with you, okay, my view lah, okay. Later I'll go through with you. But just to let you know first, okay? Can get what I'm trying to say or not? Okay, so there's always some lag time here. Yes, I need to see some response before I continue. You get what I'm trying to say or not? Okay. Right now there are about 150 people in the room. Okay, so I need to see more likes. Can or not? Okay, liking is free lah. Okay, I right now I think there are more people watching on YouTube lah. But if you're watching this on Facebook, okay, do give me a like. Can or not? Liking is free. Okay, but you already help me a lot also, and also give some support. Okay, give me some like. Okay, if there are no at least 25 likes, I'm gonna go continue. Okay, give me some like. Okay, or give me some share as well. Okay, liking is free, doesn't cost you money lah. Okay, but it really help me as well. And also let Facebook algorithm and YouTube algorithm knows that you want to see more of market-wise content in the future. But maybe in next time, sometimes you forget that, hey, Alex got live, maybe you forget, but you know, sometimes the Facebook algo, YouTube algo will prompt you. Then you know you see the events, the Facebook live and such. Okay, can? Okay, so once again, you can see that, you know, can you see that over here? Can you see it over there? So we can see that this 5-year break-even, it has starting to go higher already. Can you see over there? So you can see that this is the time where the 5-year break-even was at a low here and starting to go higher. Okay, while the the CPI data is somewhere here, haven't hit a low yet. Then after that, okay, recently it hit a low in late or not August, October 24, October 2024, and then starting, to go higher again. Okay, so which means that, this is continue to go higher, which means that moving forward, the CPI, I expect there's a good chance that the inflation can go higher. How high, I don't know. Okay, I'm not a government, but it could tick higher, maybe 0.1%, or usual right now the CPI is about 3.3%, right, year on, I forget the data already, year on year or what, year on year, yeah. Okay, maybe 3.4, 3.5, that kind of thing. You get what I'm trying to say? So that is what I am expecting. Okay, so now if that is the case, right, this is what just now Valerie was asking, right? So, will interest rate go up accordingly, right? Okay, so I don't think the Fed is right now in a hurry, okay, to increase the interest rate, okay, but definitely I don't think it is going to reduce the interest rate within the next few Fed meeting or so. Okay, so that is what I personally think. So the Fed is definitely not going to reduce the interest rate, okay, at least within the next 1 or 2 Fed meeting or so. That's my view, okay. Whereas the possibility of hiking the interest rate, I think there is a possibility, but for now, I don't think so. So for the future thing, right, I think the best is to go and check out the target rate, okay, the CME Fed target rate. So the next FOMC meeting is within the next 1 month or so. 1 month or so. So if you take a look, March, okay. So right now it is 4.25, 4.5. Okay, so 4.5 lah. So there's a good chance that you stick there, okay. And then 7 May, okay. Also the 80% chance that within the next 2 Fed meeting, it is going to stay constant. Okay, June onwards wise, okay, stay constant. So which means that there's of course it will change, but as of now, I think that it is going to be constant. At least I don't think you'll reduce the interest rate, but for now, I don't think you'll hike also, but definitely not reducing now. Okay, clear so far? All right. So how about the yield? Okay. So now the yield is a bit tricky. So which means that if you know that the Fed, it is not going to reduce the interest rate, right? Okay. So not typically, it is always there's an inverse relationship between the bond price, okay, the interest rate, the yield, and also the bond price. Right? So if the bond price is going higher, the yield is going down lower. If the yield is going lower, the bond price is going higher. So with the reverse is true. If the interest rate is going to go higher, okay, bond price is going to go down. Okay, correct or not? All right. So at such juncture, if you take a look at the Treasury bonds over here, Treasury bonds is ZB. Okay, ZB. Let me go back to the naked chart over there. Okay. All right. So if we know that the interest rate, okay, will possibly go higher or at least stay constant. Okay. All right. Stay constant or possibly go higher, which means that there's a possibility that this thing will continue to chop or even go down lower. Correct. If the inflation continue to go higher, okay, maybe the Fed suddenly say, hey, we need to increase interest rate or such. So as such, okay, I think that the bond price, it is quite hard for it to have a full recovery uptrend right now. Okay, if want to really trend a lot higher, the interest rate need to go down. But I don't foresee the interest rate going down, okay, within the next 1 or 2 Fed meeting also, which means that I think quite hard for it to resume a full uptrend. This is my personal view. Of course, I could be wrong. Okay, clear so far? If you clear so far, okay, Understand so far? Just once again, just type yes in the comments. Clear? All right, so right now we have more than 150 people in the room. Okay, let's take a break right now. Okay, once again, just want to share with you that today Facebook live stream and YouTube live is proudly supported by this Phillip Nova. Okay, and this is the thing that you want to know. Okay, in case you don't know. Okay, so this is the thing that you want to know. Yep. All right, you can receive up to $100 in just 2 steps. But the first step, very easy. Okay, open an account with Phillip Nova, okay, within this month, and you instantly not as in immediately get up, but you get a $20 Grab voucher applicable to non-Singaporean, okay, residing in Malaysia as well. You can do that also. So get a $20 Grab voucher. So this is as good as cash. Okay. If you want to take a step further, you place 6 trade. Okay, no minimum lot size within the month of February. You get an $80 trading credit. So all I have to do is just to scan this QR code. Okay. All right. I shall just okay, copy this link into the chat. Okay, so you can open it via SingPass. Okay, SingPass. Okay, this is, if you go to this link, you come over here, new user. Okay, it's applicable for new user. So all you have to go through SingPass, follow the steps, and you can open the account already. Okay, and how do you know PFPL, PMPL, select under promotion campaign, MarketWise Asia lah. Okay. All right, so as I mentioned, execute 6 trade and receive $80, but you have to trade in the spot forex, metals and CFD. All right, so once again, this is the Phillip Nova platform. So this is the desktop application. I forget to change to this mode over there. Okay, so this is the Phillip Nova application over here. Okay, so you basically can trade every single thing over there. Okay, futures, options, stocks, warrants, US the ETF, CFD, precious metal ETF as well. So you can just search everything here. Everything is all here. You can just search. Okay, so you can classify them into your popular ETF. So whether you are trading a Singapore market, you can see over there, there's this SG, Straits Times Index, the REITs, Singapore shares, commodity, US stocks, everything is under one roof. Okay, so that is these so-called the benefit of this Phillip Nova as well. And if there is no commission for shares CFD, so zero commission on shares CFD, and you can trade, okay, via the MP5 Phillip Nova 2.0, which is this one that I share with you, or you can integrate with TradingView, log in into TradingView, key in the Nova 2.0 account details, and you can trade with TradingView. Okay, clear so far? And not only that, okay, I do have this on demand. So quite a number joined since my last week live webinar. But in case you missed it, okay, you want to know how to unlock the secret patterns hidden in the market, okay, the key to predicting market move like a pro, right? You can unlock the seasonal pattern, how to spot winning trades, okay, and recurring market trends. So once again, this is not a 1.5 hour sales pitch, okay? There are case studies, there are knowledge, there are insights for me to share with you, okay? So there are certain data in 2025, you can use it as well. Okay, all right. Make smarter decision with insights backed by historical data. How to outsmart market condition, okay? Because for the past few weeks or so, the equities market not so easy to trade. So how to trade other asset classes like commodities, ETF, okay? You can know that. So all I have to do is just to head over to this link over there. So this link, which is over here, okay, this is on demand. On demand, you can watch it at your own timing, okay, over here. All right, and you are good to go. All right. So SBI members, you don't have to attend now. Okay, can all right. So let me head back to this thing. So I talked about the CPI data and everything, the break-even, inflation prices, everything already. Okay, so so what's going on here? The unfolding inflation. Okay, so inflation. This is a summary. Okay, the inflation progress is stalling up. Prices might remain elevated. Okay, all right. So hovering about 3.3 for 8 months. Okay, so this one nothing much. I'm gonna go through that. So I'm gonna go through last week. Okay, quite a number of stocks also have announced their earnings already. So, you know, Magnificent Seven, okay, Magnificent Seven, okay. So Amazon, Microsoft, Alphabet, Google, Meta, Facebook, Nvidia, Tesla, okay. So the tech is actually struggling in 2025, okay. Before I go into that, okay, just to let you know, you can actually go to, I forgot to show you, you can go to FinVis, you can go to FinVis. At this rate, will there be, I don't think a recession is in very serious yet, because the inflation is tickling up, but not vertical up, okay? Not a very serious inflation problem, okay, as of now, okay? All right. So you can go to this FinVis under the futures, just in case you check it out, okay, under the performance, okay, maybe year to date. All right, you can see, okay, coffee, your coffee price is up about 30% year to date so far. It's up 30%, okay. You can take a look at coffee. You know or not, coffee prices, coffee prices, it is boom year to date like that, okay. But not that important for the coffee, okay. But natural gas is up about 17%, soybean is up about 15%, copper is up about 15%. The good news is, okay, all right, the crude oil, it is still about flat year to date. If crude oil really surge higher, then, you know, the inflation data might tick a bit higher, a lot higher. But so far, it is only these few things that is surging higher. Okay, something interesting to know, good to know. Okay, so you can see that this coffee I show you already. Okay, sugar also up about 14%. Okay, all right, clear? Okay, I just want to show you this only. Yeah. So yeah, for the Magnificent Seven, this tech stock, okay, the quarter four, why orange dropped so much? Okay, the reason is very simple. Orange dropped so much. Orange, because last year it had a parabolic rise. Okay, orange juice last year it had a parabolic rise. Orange juice, orange juice. Okay, this one, last year. Okay, since 2022, boom, up all the way. So eventually it is going to drop one. No prices, no asset class can stay elevated infinitely. Okay, so infinitely, so it is going to drop. So that's the reason why. Okay, so whether coffee or not, coffee, okay, even though right now it is going like that, okay, it won't stay like this forever. Okay, it won't stay like this forever. And so at one point in time, it is going to crash one at one point in time. Okay, just like crude oil previously a number of years ago. Okay, all these are standard. Okay, it is like that. It is like that. Okay, no need to ask why crash like that. It is crash. You're going to crash if price go parabolic. Eventually, you'll crash on. It's just a matter of time. Okay, can. All right. So yeah, I want to go back. I'll go back to the Magnificent Seven. Yeah. Okay. So you know the quarter four sales growth have been the slowest since year 2022 lah. So of course, you know what's the reason why? Of course, for AI competition, rising costs. Okay. And the not it is what it is. It is the reason is because it is a parabolic wise. Okay, there's a reason. Just that, you know, if you never see the chart, you don't know why it dropped. But if you see the chart, then you know, it is a matter of time. It will drop. Okay, yeah. So AI competition and rising costs are raising valuation concern now. Okay, all right. So of course, leadership. Okay, there is a rotation. Okay, and in fact, the best performing sector this year it is not tech. Okay, surprising it's not tech. Okay, Magnificent Seven, the earnings, this tech company slowed down. Okay, but still grew 25% in quarter four. Okay, outpacing the S&P, but it is actually losing dominance. So tech sector was down year to date last week. Okay, so once again, if you go back to the FinVis, so if you take a look at the group, okay, at the group, right? So if you search group sectors, if you take a look at year to date over there at the bottom, okay, you can see that it is not tech, it is not tech. Tech is actually at the bottom half, or in fact the bottom quarter. Okay, all the sectors are positive, just that, communication, comms, materials, financial, these are the top three sectors. In fact, energy is also better than tech. So tech is not the best. Okay, I think for those who follow the market, you should know lah. But maybe for those who are not so so-called not so always follow the market every single day, you might not know. Might be something new to you. This is this is something might be new to you lah. Okay, interesting to you. So this is year-to-date performance over there. Okay, so yeah, you can see that the earnings outperformance are narrowing. So this is the chart that I also want to share with you. Yeah, Tim Peng saying that same as chocolate cocoa lah. Yes, cocoa has also a parabolic rise. Okay, so this is the open image. So in case you want to know this image, okay. So previous years, the tech has always been outperforming the income growth and always been outperforming, okay, the rest of the other stocks. You can see they're always outperforming by quite a huge margin over there. But you can see that over the years, okay, this gap has been narrowing already. You can see that, not so much the gap here, not so much really. Okay, moving forward, the analysts are expecting, okay, still outperforming, but it is narrowing the gap. Clear so far? If clear, just type letter C in the comments. Just some visual chart for you to take a look. Okay, for you to take a look. Clear? And in fact, for the US market this year, the US market is actually not the best performing stock market in this year, okay? So in fact, okay, the Europe is in fact outperforming the US market. So just a very simple chart, okay? If you take a look at the German market DAX, which a lot of people are trading, and also for the day traders as well. So this is the DAX. You can see that DAX, all the way up this year, boom, 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 while the US market is, chop fast, chopping here and there. The DAX is actually, all-time high, okay, all-time high, okay, can take a look. So this is the weekly chart, also all-time high, hitting about 23,000 already. Are you aware of that for the DAX or not? Okay, if you know that the Euro market is actually surging, okay, once again, you can just type DAX in the comments. Are you aware of that or not? Okay, of course, that in hindsight, it is easy to say, okay, I should have traded the Euro market and such, okay, but it is not that easy to trade if you are on the right hand side of the chart. Okay, you won't know until it is over, until price has made a significant move. Okay, then you know, correct? At least need to move some bit lah, then you know that it is actually outperforming the US market, correct? Okay, so one thing that I want to share with you is that this thing called the IEV. IEV, it is Europe ETF. Europe ETF. So if you take a look at IEV, so if you take a look at ETF.com/IEV, so let me see over there. Do they show you the country holdings? Okay, of course, Europe country. Okay, country, it is about, maybe I try to zoom in. So this IEV, it is about significantly, I mean, quite equally like UK, France, Switzerland, Germany, Netherlands. Okay, you can see that the region, of course, is Europe. Okay, 99.7%, obviously, is a Euro ETF. Okay, then the sectors are in finance, health technology, and such. So all in all, it is a broad representation of the Europe market. So you can see over there, the Europe market, it is also pretty similar like the DAX, even though the DAX is at all-time high, but it is still not at all-time high for IEV, but it is still surging. So the Europe market, it is outperforming the US market. So if you take a look at the ratio chart, IEV/SPY, okay, you can see that, previously, for the past 2 years, it has been 1 or 2 years that it has been underperforming the US market. Okay, but right now it seems like it is actually, like trying to make a turn and head higher and outperforming the US market. So if you add in my usual indicator, not this one is the cloud. Okay, so you can see that previously, so this is the cloud. Okay, there was a period of time, okay, where it also the Euro is underperforming. Okay, then break above the cloud. Okay, this is a false break, but starting to outperforming the US, then underperform. So there's always a cycle, underperform the US compared to the US, then has been underperforming for since 2023, underperforming. Okay, and right now it seems that it is starting to outperform the US market already. Of course, we can't be sure that this is the Europe is going to outperform the US for now. This could be just the start. This could be just the start. Okay, all right. But at least I'll say that prefer this at least the CPR 2 months above this ratio. Then I'll say that safely that I would say that the Europe seems to be in an uptrend and outperforming the S&P 500. Okay, why is the HSI going up even with Trump tariff? This is, I would say that it is actually follow closely to the seasonal roadmap that I shared with my SBI member. Are you a seasonal Vantage members or not? I'm not too sure. Sorry, I can't keep track of all the email. So yeah, so as per the roadmap, okay, it is going higher, but we are somewhere approaching the peak of the HSI now. Not there already, okay? As in like not say not there, okay. This is that HSI, right? So as per the roadmap, this is perfectly normal, but don't be surprised if HSI moving forward, there is some correction or pullback until March or so, as per the roadmap. So it is perfectly normal. Okay. So sometimes we don't have to care whether there's a tariff or what. Sometimes the seasonal roadmap just work perfectly as well. Okay. All right. So I'm right now go back to the data right now. So this is the S&P 500 futures. Of course, today it is actually a US holiday, so it is not trading. But you can see for the chart, it is actually chopping here and there recently for the past 1 month or so, chopping up, down, down. So prior to that, I was actually bearish. I mentioned last week, I said that, as per the roadmap, which I don't want to share the whole roadmap over there, okay? Okay, I said that, it's starting to go down lower, okay? But, okay, it did not actually go down a lot, but instead there is some choppiness instead. So I wouldn't say that the roadmap failed, but, just that, it just chopped around. So price did not really go higher, okay? So judging from now, okay, in fact, we are heading into the OPEX this week. OPEX means it's the option expiration this week. Okay, so this Friday it is the OPEX week. Okay, OPEX week, so 21st. Okay, so I think that possibly heading into the OPEX week, I think that the market might have some strength going higher. So this is quite constructive, like that. It could make some how do I say, some move forward higher. Okay, okay, moving into OPEX week, but eventually I think that it will still continue to go lower. Okay, like that, chopping maybe. Okay, I don't know, but typically per March to April, okay, it is also seasonally a weaker month as well. Okay, so I think that there's a possibility. I think I could be wrong. I've really wrong last week. Okay, I was expecting price to come down, but it didn't. So it was chopping up and down, ranging. Okay, price could still range, but I think that moving into OPEX, looking at this very tight price action, okay, I think price could make one leg higher a little bit more. Why I say that? Not only the price action, it is moving a tight pattern over there. If you actually look at the DP gallery, okay, the market sentiment, okay, the market sentiment, as I mentioned, over here, okay, in fact, the market sentiment, it is actually very bearish. This is based on the AAII investor sentiment. So it is very bearish. Okay, it is very bearish. Even though the market did not really make a lot lower, but the investor sentiment was actually very bearish. And typically, when the AAII sentiment hit about 40-50% mark, it a lot of time, okay, it marked a turning point of the market. Okay, mark the turning point of the market over there. Okay, the pen is a bit slow, but you get the idea. Okay, typically it mark a turning point of the market as well. So I won't be surprised, okay, if this coming week, that's tomorrow onwards lah, until the OPEX week or so, market might actually make some move higher, to kill the shorts. Okay, all right, okay, yeah, including me. Okay, I actually had a short position on SPY last week, but okay, it stopped me out. Okay, but doesn't matter lah. Okay, it is just another trade for me. Okay, all right. So this is that. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. Okay, my view is that could make maybe one leg higher, and after that, price could still chop around or go down lower, heading into March and April as well. Once again, this is just my personal view. I could be wrong. So that's why I say when the market, it is a little bit difficult to trade equities, right? We can look into the market. So last week, I talked about trading the oil and also the palladium, right? Okay. So oil, after that, it went higher, okay, but then it come down lower, okay. So I'm personally, I'm still quite bullish on oil. It doesn't really break down yet, okay. So I think there's still room to go higher. And then for palladium, it is still pretty much the same, okay. Ranging, it went up a little bit higher and then came back down again. So, I think there's still room to go higher as per what I mentioned last week. Okay, so for palladium, almost there, okay, almost there, but we shall see how it goes. Okay, how do we take opportunity on the euro potential uptrend? So like I mentioned, right, okay, there are a few ways you can trade. One thing is trade is this DAX. This is a popular DAX. It is the popular index. Okay, you can trade via ETF or CFD and such. But it can be a little bit risky to chase because right now it just surged up all the way. Okay, there could be some downside move. I think a correction is normal. Okay. All right. Or you can trade IEV. This is the Europe ETF, as I mentioned. Once again, it is also a bit overextended. Okay. You might need to wait for opportunity to go in again. Okay. Zero gamma level, okay, you can go back to the spot gamma level. It is SPX, okay, it is about 6,100 level, about 6,100 level, okay. Tim Ping, are you a SVI member? I don't think so, right? Because if you are, then most likely, I think if you watch my video today, okay, you know what I said about gold. So gold, I don't mind sharing, but I won't share the exact date. Okay, that is reserved for my SVI members only. So for gold, actually I want to share gold also, but gold, you can see that this is the cash index gold. If you realize gold recently has been in the news quite a bit. Oh, thinking you are in, okay, then I think you should actually go and watch the video, this weekly update video. I talk about gold as well, and also the summary, go and read it. Okay, gold. If you take a look at gold, right, if you search the news, gold, all right, can see that, gold, 7 in 10 Koreans invest in gold, FOMO driven put premium on gold to the highest level and such. So a lot gold's price break record and all this. So recently there's a lot, and there's some saying that gold, there's some deficit on gold. not enough real gold going around and all this. Okay, I think you need to be a little bit more careful on that. So the reason why, because these same things happen again and again. So search up, okay, rally higher, a little bit parabolic. Okay, a bit like 2011, which I have experienced before, in 2011. So, towards the peak, okay, wow, there's a lot of good news about gold. Wow, why gold is the next best thing since sliced bread? Why you need to own a piece of gold? What, gold this, gold that, gold this, you need to buy gold. Okay, in short, why you need to buy gold? You need to own gold, you need to buy gold. That is the story in 2011. So I went to buy gold. I bought some gold coins as well. Okay, luckily I did not lose money. I managed to exit in time. So just go up all the way, parabolic. Okay, this is the weekly time frame. After that, gold just go down in a downtrend for a number of years. Okay, so when the public it is very, very bullish in certain things, this is where you need to be careful already. I always mention this. I need to be a little bit of contrarian. I cannot follow everybody. The market won't let everybody make money one. Okay. All right. So I'm not saying that gold will crash. Okay. This time around could be different. I don't know, but most likely not. I believe eventually, okay, it will have some steeper correction. So this is a weekly time frame. Again, I'm not saying that gold will crash big time. I'm just saying that eventually, okay, the market will correct. And kill all those who went late into gold. So eventually there will be some correction. Okay, and for the SGI members, you will know around here, somewhere around here, the date around there already. Okay, into March or April. Okay, revisit my video for SVI member. So around there, so I'm actually looking for opportunity to short into gold. So I won't say that as that there. Okay, this is only reserved for my SVI members, but I think it is somewhere around here. I think I will look for opportunity to go short in gold. Okay, clear so far on gold. Okay, once again, if you want to know how SVI can help you spot winning trends, spot the peak and the bottom and such, right? I'm not saying it's going to be 100%, but at least you can anticipate what is going to happen. Okay, I suggest that you go and watch my webinar. So this is the webinar. Okay, the unlock the secret patterns hidden in the market. Okay, the key to predicting market move pro. This is on demand. Okay, so I share with you how to unlock seasonal pattern to spot winning trade and recurring market trends. Okay, how to make smart decision that's backed by quantitative historical data and performance, and how to outsmart market condition. Like what I say, when the equities market is not so good, you can trade other asset classes, like Europe, commodities like gold, palladium, crude oil, and such that's tailored for 2025. So all I have to do is just head over to this link over there. Okay, bit.ly/seasonal trend, in case you can't find the link in YouTube or Facebook during the replay. It's quite easy to remember. Or, okay, my social media channel link over there, the follow us here, the Linktree link, linktr.ee, Linktree/MarketWiseAsia. Inside here, the social media channel, you can just follow everything. And also the webinar is here as well. Okay, so with that, I think, I have come to almost to the end of the session already. Any questions so far? So if you find value in today's session, once again, just type letter V in the comments. I would really appreciate if the 150 plus of you guys here can actually give me a like, share, and comment. Liking, last like, okay? Just give me some like to encourage me also. And if you find value, also can just type value. Then, you are SVI, right? I no time to talk about SVI now because I don't usually trade. So then you can just go back to the SVI Connect Night, the roadmap that I share with you. Okay, very similar to Hang Seng Index also. Again, I'm not saying that it will happen, but almost there, as a roadmap, as a guide. Okay. Okay. So once again, if you enjoyed the session today, you find value, just type letter V in the comments and also give me some like, okay, and some share. Watching this on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, once again, Phillip Nova is giving away free cash to you. Okay, so this is the free cash that I am referring to. Where is it? Okay, open an account with them between the month of Feb, get a $20 Grab voucher. Okay, do the first step lah. Do first, then talk more later. Then you talk about the placing trade and all this. Okay, all you do is just to scan this QR code and you are good to go. Just register. Okay, open an account via SingPass and such. Okay, also applicable to Malaysian as well. Okay, and you can get this $20 worth of Grab vouchers. All right, so with that, thank you so much, and I will see you again next week. So have a good night, good evening, 晚安, and bye bye.